Thank you.
I don't know who he talked to.
God pushed the button.
His son, my son. I don't know what you thought this was.
Sonya, you know football season is approaching. And for you, this is officially your 18th season with your husband and the NFL. 18 seasons of hard work, dedication, ignoring your ass.
What's new?
I want to take this as hate specifically relating to this football season and not for the entire package of our relationship.
You know how to ignore me while looking at me.
No, that's not what I was trying to say. Stop trying to make stuff up. You're trying to style stuff. Anyway, back to what I'm saying. Are you ready? Are you ready for some football?
You ready?
Monday, Sunday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
You gonna be watching it while you at work?
Football. You ain't had to bring it up, Sonya. Sonya, come on now.
Are you ready to be at work? Sunday, 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 Sunday. Monday, 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 Monday. Friday.
No, Monday, first of all, Monday Night Football don't start until 8 o'clock.
Ooh. Okay.
Ooh.
But Sunday, that's the time.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
You know, that's tailgate. You know, those type of things.
I call out.
To go to a football game?
And say I'm sick.
Oh.
But what's going to mess things up if I just so happen to go so hard at the game and I make it to national TV? They're going to... Welcome to episode 161 of MTMJ Podcast with the wife.
Not you trying to sound it out and make it a word.
My name is Michael Anthony Johnson.
Junior!
Her name is LaSonia Johnson. And we are the hosts of MTMJ Podcast with the wife. We like the pod weekly. We drop episodes weekly on Tuesdays. So catch your time when you catch your time. And thank you for supporting this podcast.
That's your grandma.
Rocking with this podcast. Supporting us financially. Whether it's with your generous donation to just this. Lord, pray for. See, I had it all played out in my mind. It takes one nigga.
Don't do my son like that.
Tell me. Watch this. Watch what he about to do. Watch this. Look, I ain't had to make a nose. That's why you was in the camera with your drawers on. Oh, right here.
Hey, I can't.
Oh man, let's get it. I don't know what happened. That ain't what I wanted to play, but let's start the podcast. Let's get to it. Let's get right to it.
Who you roasting?
Oh, we'll say that nigga for later. I can't start off like that.
What?
So look, how do you feel about when someone, a friend or somebody, calls you while you at work? You tell them you at work, and they still continue to try to hold an entire conversation. How do you feel about that? And then look, on top of that, they know what your job is.
First of all, did you know who it was that was calling?
Yes.
So why answer the phone?
For this person, you gotta answer the phone. But when you constantly tell this person, I'm at work, I'm gonna call you later. I'm at work, I'm gonna call you later. But hey, Mike. Mom, I'm gonna call you later.
So you gotta constantly tell this person, don't do your grandmother like that. But you know how she is. She gotta say it at least 8 times before she actually get off the phone. And that's only because you be like, ah! And like, click. Because it's not like she ever hang up first. You hang up on her.
No. When Grams is angry,
Oh, when she angry.
She will hang up so fast. I would have to call her back and be like, Mom, is this you?
When she's angry. But if she ain't angry, she can be on that phone.
I don't know, though.
You don't know because you be hanging up on her. You rude.
Can you prove one time I hung up on her?
Can I prove?
No. So it's my word versus yours.
Yeah. That's fine.
Why would I just randomly just hang up on my grandma?
You don't randomly hang up on her. You'll have a conversation. You'll listen to her, and you be like, "All right, honey, ma, I got," and then you be like, ah. It's like you get to find some kind of distraction because that is your favorite. Because instead of you like being like, "Lady, get on my phone," like, "Mom," you be like, "Ah."
For real?
Yes.
Oh, that's disrespectful, dog. You should have been told me this. I never realized at the end of the convo, it's like the phone dropped. Oh shit, I do that. You see how effortless I just did it? Oh damn. Shit.
That's what you do. This shit is crazy. No matter what time she call, even when you listen to her voicemails and run them back, it seems like you be wanting to hang up on that.
So look, today we saw, and that's why it's good to pod when like you really got something that you can really have a conversation about, be concerned about the conversation, find the conversation hilarious, but you can really it just pops up out of nowhere. It's something you didn't expect, and it just came to you while planning the podcast.
Okay.
Everyone saw the news today when Biden said he's not running for reelection.
I didn't see it, but I heard.
Okay, if you heard, you've seen it.
I ain't see it.
How you feel about that, babe? Well, like you said,
we the people. But I told you that. I said I feel like over the weekend he gonna come out saying that he's not gonna finish out his campaign. I just felt that. How can you compete with an attempted assassination? How you gonna compete with that? Like you said, he got COVID, right? COVID ain't COVID. Like I can see if this was during when COVID started and he caught it and survived it, then everybody be like, "Damn, that's a strong ass old man." But no, COVID is like a common cold right now. So this man got shot, grazed, whatever. Like he was really like near death. And you near death every day, and they ain't find that important.
Yo, what's more funny though?
Sonya for president.
It's a few things. So I saw a video.
We need a break.
I'm so mad I can't find this video, y'all.
We need to break up with the United States president.
I am so upset that I can't find this video. The reason I'm mad about not being able to find this video.
You're supposed to send it to yourself.
Normally I would do something like that, but when I saw it was time to get off of work, I was more concerned about getting out of that building than either saving this joint and sending it to myself. It was more like, I'm looking at my phone, I see that time, click over, I said, oh shit, put the shit right in my pocket. And when I went back to think about it, it was gone.
And you thought you was going to get it now?
No, yeah, at this very moment, because I had plenty of time before we started recording this podcast to find this. But I didn't find it. But in so many
how about
words.
you start looking for it now that you've been talking about it and
that's what I was doing.
Siri been listening and whatnot.
That is true. They might come to my motherfucking house and say, "What you say?" Nah, but what I was trying to say was when you listen to the way Trump describes being shot, see, it sounds more funny coming from Trump. Because the way he said the shit, god damn it. What it was, man.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm growling now, man.
Scrunch your lips like a buck and talk and you'll sound like him.
No.
Hey, I will not do this with you.
All right, talk about something else.
I got some handy dandy paper. So, this man in Spain.
Hey, y'all, we're going to go back to this Trump stuff.
This man in Spain named Joaquin Garcia, He skipped work for 6 years without anybody knowing.
How the fuck he do that? So how the fuck did he do that?
Like, he's the invisible employee.
Oh no, that is possible because in some buildings, right, all they need you to do is when you scan yourself in, and you don't have to scan yourself out. It's just the system is only recording that you came to work like you're supposed to. It's not recording whether you're gonna leave.
Don't you scan every day?
You scan in every day.
But homeboy done went and took up a course
on how to scam his job.
No, he said it all started because Joaquin is a building supervisor for a water treatment plant in Spain.
Oh, I found it.
What you got?
I found it, y'all. Screw that story. When you hear this, we'll go back to it.
On the right, severe right, came up with this Project 25, and I don't even know. I mean, some of them I know who they are, but they're very, very conservative, just like you have. They're sort of the opposite of the radical left, okay? You have the radical left and you have the radical right, and they come up with this, I don't know what the hell it is, it's Project 25. He's involved in Project, and then they read some of the things and they are extreme. I mean, they're seriously extreme. But I don't know anything about it. I don't want to know anything about it. But what they do is misinformation and disinformation, and they keep saying, he's a threat to democracy. I'm saying, what the hell did I do for democracy? Last week, I took a bullet for democracy. The best border, the safest border, the border that saved my life. I was pointing to an immigration border sign when I made this turn, and that thing went that way instead of that way. So I owe immigration my life. It's true.
You owe immigration your life, and you still gonna put them mofos on the next bus.
This is the same nigga that sent y'all that wanted to put a wall up, fought Congress about this wall for 4 years in a row, and he said,
I was pointing at an immigration sign.
I owe my life to the immigrants. Yo, I tell you what.
The best border, the safest border, the border that saved my life. I was pointing to an immigration border sign when I made this turn, and that thing went that way instead of that way. So I owe immigration my life. It's true. It's true. Now, think about it. I'm talking thousands and thousands, much more than even this. I mean, we're restricted because you're in this giant arena. That's the one thing about outdoor that's good. You can have unlimited. Thousands and thousands, as far as the eye can see. Nobody's over here or over here because there's nobody there. It starts like this. As far as the eye can see, and they said, look at the great results that we had on immigration. Just look at them. Ping. The best border, the safest border.
No, just look. No, look. Just look at him. He turned to the side. Pew! He really did it. Pew!
All right.
So yeah.
We gotta go through. I just don't understand how a man who violated the presidential oath,
Sonya, fuck the violation shit,
said that they will protect the country and all that they do,
babe,
that was found guilty of all these federal crimes,
babe,
can go back in office to do the same thing again,
babe.
What?
You're paying attention to the wrong thing. You need to focus a lot more on all these wealthy people who went to school and spent all their millions of dollars on all these degrees to get rich and support this man. Believe that the things that are coming out of his mouth is something that you supposed to get from somebody that's supposed to lead the free world. Oh my God, no. These people are stupid, and you need to go right back to your professors and all these people that helped you become millionaires, and you need to pray to God to them, because you didn't listen. They passed you. You paid your way. Y'all motherfuckers are stupid. Y'all are dumb. Like, when you growing up in a house where people are trying to teach you and motivate you and give you wisdom to go out in this world and then repeat the things that you saw in your family with the love, and you see that guy's just making a mockery. He spent the first 4 years of his entire term, the first year, trying to build a wall to block the immigrants. And now he's sitting here at a rally that's been recorded for millions of people to see, making a joke of being shot and saying y'all are the reason who he owe his life to y'all. Okay. I'm done. Told you, conversation like this will just take you all over the place. And then I'm going to tell you something. Kamala Harris, remember, when he decided to make her VP, we heard all the horror stories of how she was very influential in throwing us black motherfucking men in jail. She's a
female Pence. Just because she a black...
So...
Go Junior. Go Junior.
If we looking for right now, you got... Listen, first of all, it was a report not too long ago that stated that Trump has already donated to her reelection campaign in her little city as like the judge or something like that. So listen to me. We got
what? We can hear that.
We got a lot. We got a lot going on, and I swear to you, if this ain't the time to be worried, you need to start being worried. And the people that's going to be affected is the hard-working people who go to work and strive to be the best they can be to make you motherfuckers who are going out here and supporting this guy when he clearly isn't intelligent. You can see it. It's in full force. Why we laughing about it and I just sit here and giggle? That nigga is an idiot.
But it's not.
And it's like he wake up in the morning, he throw cards up in the air. I want to do this one.
But that's, me and my aunt was talking about it. She said it better than anybody else can say it. He's just going to be the face. The people that he's putting in place in these positions is who going to run everything. They're just going to hand him something and he going to sign it. He ain't going to put no thought into it.
And that's the problem.
Other than, somebody said, I'm pushing the button.
That's exactly why they want him in office. That's why I'm saying he's not intelligent enough to realize that. He's a pawn.
He's a yes man. They going to get whatever they need. Because
all these people that's in the court, the higher courts that got the power to make certain decisions, what type of deals did they trick him into?
Man.
Because you got to think about it. He's been out of the White House for 4 years, but the court that he elected 3 of them have been just reversing and effing up laws like I don't know what. Stuff that don't make sense. God daggone Trumpers, man. Boy, you white rich motherfuckers sure know how to work the internet. I'm gonna tell you some shit. The shit that we get laughed at for doing, y'all make money off of.
But you got some of us that do the same thing.
Yeah, and then it's a lot of you black stupid Republicans that's sitting there supporting that guy too. I know you black people are educated in that room, and you know that shit he's saying don't make sense. That shit sounds horrible.
But people fail to realize.
You get shot. The whole Democratic side comes out and announces all types of gun violence and all this and that. Biden says, oh man, his family makes a decision with him that he can't physically be able to do another term. And instead of you giving him well wish, you say that crook. Look, it shows that he didn't deserve this and he didn't deserve that. And he was bad for the country. Huh?
So when you got shot.
Everybody was out kissing your ass when you got shot.
Biden
Ain't nobody say one disrespectful thing. But you know who I did see that said something out, or who put out a negative post? Michelle Obama did. Ain't no one see it. But you know my algorithms, they know me. My God don't miss on me. So Michelle knew. She's seen enough. She's smart enough and educated enough to have seen enough disrespect from that man to know that he don't deserve no grace right now.
Breathe, babe. Breathe.
Sound crazy as shit. And then the people that come out and say, "Oh man, you know, y'all really don't know why you don't like Trump. Y'all, you know, you just trying to say the best of two evils or whatnot." Well, listen, just stop for a second. If you sounded so educated coming to me and telling me why you think Trump is a good president, just sit for a second and now process a speech he give. You pay people to write your speeches. You last 4 minutes and then you go right off the ship. You just start just rumbling. Just start talking. I just wanted to do this. And because I'm just the best. No, the teleprompter's telling you these are the things that we're trying to accomplish in our next term. Border Patrol, police, all this. Instead of you saying that, you got to start talking about shit ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Like challenging Biden to a goddamn golf match on a debate.
Selling his shoes.
Let's not talk about that. The nigga is selling shoes from when he got shot for $300 on the Trump website. What the hell? Shit crazy, man.
But that's what I said. We going to hell. And
I had to sit there. I really sat there today and just process this shit. After watching them videos and I got my laughed out, I'm like, oh my God. We are about to be, the free world is about to be ran by Sideshow Bob from The Simpsons.
Sideshow? Really?
Yes. Or Homer.
Definitely giving a Homer. He definitely giving, I'm gonna start some shit and fade back in the bushes. Yeah, that's real bad. Because
I'm sorry I cut your. I'm sorry I cut your topic off. But if this is any moment to focus on, if this is not a teaching moment for us black people, we need to get out of this. Oh, I ain't gonna vote because my vote don't count. No, we really truly like Mike. Oh shit.
Mike who?
Like shit.
Wait, hint?
It'll come to me later. I'm talking about the one that did his speech when he won that award, telling people why they need to vote for their local people, the people that's in their local areas.
That's the most important.
Yeah, y'all jokers need to stop worrying about the president and start looking into them people that's going to Capitol Hill.
That's who it is.
Because,
that's the biggest thing.
You know, it's looking terrible out here, dog. I can't honestly believe in my heart of heart that so many Republicans really agree with this nonsense.
That Tiger Woods losing sleep.
Like, my God, it's like I can't be really, like, I really do feel like sometimes I'm watching the Tyler Perry movie. Any one of them, when dealing with Trump.
You think Trump is a Tyler Perry movie?
Hell yeah. He the one that's supposed. Let me not say it. Don't need the Secret Service coming here. You know they pulling up on people that's threatening that man. I am not threatening no one.
It's a promise.
No, I don't know. No.
Hey, but
we doomed.
Oh yeah,
we been doomed. But still, it sucks. It sucks when you know that you doomed. No one wants to know. Everyone wants to be surprised. That's like with paying a bill. It's almost like if it's not a bill you really got to pay, hey, you got to get it in blood. The only way you're going to get it is if you take it before I get my money. You ain't going to get it.
People's biggest student loans.
All right. I don't talk enough.
Yeah, that got you. But,
yeah, I'm mad. I'm not mad for myself, though. I'm mad for my kids.
It's just about to be...
Because essentially that nigga, when most presidents get 2 terms, 8 years, this nigga has had 12. Essentially, while Biden was out here trying his hardest to make laws and pass stuff, it kept going to the Supreme Court and them bastards kept knocking it down. Bars. Bars.
It definitely... I will never understand it.
This a business to him. This is a business to that nigga.
It's given what's the show? The Apprentice.
This nigga just trying to make as much money as he can make.
That's what it's.
He ain't thinking about who he affecting in a way.
The Apprentice.
But he cares about the people.
No.
All the people. It shouldn't be no people on this side because all the people will be here. Far, 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 far away. God damn it.
I don't and then Melania and Ivanka and all them, the Trumps, they about to be back.
So I messed up last week when I talked about her. I said, oh man, Ivanka just came up out of nowhere after nobody seen her. That's his daughter. I was talking about his wife.
Oh,
Melania. Maluka. Because she looked spooked walking up on that stage for that one day. Ain't seen her ass in 4 years. This nigga been campaigning for 2 years. She ain't been there one time. But now, the
she
Republican
said that man was going to jail.
She came up out there.
She's not meant to be.
It didn't look like she wanted to be there. It almost looked like she was standing back there shivering. And when he looked back, someone pushed her ass out there and she couldn't turn around. She's been held against her will. He's holding money over her head. That broad do not want to be with that retard.
Hey, that's not a nice word.
For him it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm pardoned today, son. I'm angry.
Very. You should be. For your kids. So, we gonna go back to Joaquin.
Wahim. I gotta get close to
Mr. Garcia. Mm-hmm. And the only reason they knew that he hadn't been to work in 6 years because he was nominated for a 20-year award. He was nominated for an award for his hard work and dedication that he has put forth. This man has still been getting his pay and everything, payroll, and ain't been there in 6 years.
So what they gonna do to him?
So they said that and hit this stuff like this, like people like how poor upper management, because where they been at that this man was able to go for 6 years, and they talking about something it was an overlook due to mix up between 2 departments. Two departments.
Maybe they was in on it.
He had a manager, and his manager had a manager. All of them was out.
If I'm thinking from an LP perspective, that seems a little suspect.
Yeah, so he was nominated.
Because in stores, wherever you work at today now, especially if it's like wholesale, it's metrics that can track the person's activity, and if the activity isn't showing anything, and they being paid, eventually someone's gonna pick up on it.
He was a building supervisor, so he had staff that did work that they need to do and stuff. So, but it's still a huge oversight and poor management with his manager and his manager's manager. Like, and they talking about something over the 6 years. He said, can you imagine how hilarious it turns out when he was nominated for 20 years of service to the company. Imagine the surprise of his supervisor when they called him in for the ceremony and discovered he hadn't set foot in the office for 6 years. So they ordered him out of his $41,500 that he was getting a year. They ordered him to pay back $30,000, which is the maximum he can be penalized for. They say he admitted to not working, but claimed that he had been a victim of workplace bullying and initially stopped to avoid the conflict. So he gonna put that all back on his management, HR, and everybody.
I wish I knew if he made complaints about that bullying.
Mm-hmm. It's 6
that does happen in the
years,
workplace, though.
6 years. You come in the office and your manager like, who you?
Yeah.
And you get a 20-year award.
Yeah.
Who you? What you mean? I'm coming in. So, how would you respond if somebody came to you and was like, hey, Mike, we cool. You know, we're good friends. And I consider you be a stand-up guy. And I just need to ask you something. Like, it's kind of personal, but the type of person you are, I feel like, you know, you probably wouldn't have a problem with it. But, can I have some of your sperm?
Is this my topic? Don't set my fucking topic up. Don't set my goddamn topic up. I don't want my topic. My topic. I don't want my topic to be set up like that. That's too serious. You took the humor away.
What?
That ain't how she asked that man for his nut sack.
So how she do it?
She said she wanted to go half with him on a baby. But he ignored her ass. But he didn't even have to be involved with the baby. But he acted like he didn't see it. And she was upset with that. She felt like it was sad. But here's the problem. When you send these type of things to your wife, you need to make sure you clarify it is not about you. Because if you don't, chances are, if you don't do it in a timely fashion, your ass will be grass.
Because what I say?
Because she will attempt to make contact with this person. And if she does make this contact with this person, chances are it won't be through a freaking conversation over the phone. She is gonna finesse her way to meeting this girl. And before this girl can tell her, is your husband Los? She will be out sleeping. So, make sure you clarify that.
Thank you for giving that, selling it the way you wanted to sell it. I think I sold it better though. Like, how would you respond?
No, that's not for me.
What?
I'm going to respond the same way Los responded. No response. And motherfucker going to get blocked. Bye-bye, Teresa.
But say y'all cross each other.
You said what?
Say y'all came across each other.
No. You can't make me have a different opinion about this. Stop trying. No, I'm right here. Right here, right now.
She just want the baby to have good genes, I guess.
I don't care what you're talking about. I'm over it. Why you make that face?
Because my paper is under here.
Oh, hold on.
Did all that last shit.
I need that paper, so please don't ball it up. Hush, little baby, don't say a word.
Okay, so y'all know that in California they have a lot of stuff going on when it comes to laws.
Uh-huh.
And them getting stuff passed and put in place, so then other places start saying that they're doing this, and they're like, okay, maybe I should jump aboard or whatever. So school is approaching very fast, and Governor Gavin Newsom signed the first in the nation law Monday, which bars districts from requiring school staff to disclose school students' gender, identity, or sexual orientation to any other person without the child's permission, with some expectations. It also requires the State Department of Education to develop resources for families of LGBTQ plus or those students in the grades 7 through high school. The law will go into effect come January. How you feel about that?
I don't know, man. I feel a little. I don't feel weird, which is surprising because I love my babies, and I don't know why I should feel comfortable with knowing that my daughter could be in the bathroom peeing right next to a man who wants to be a girl. But I also say, I think while parents of some LGBT kids who have already accepted their child as what their child wants to be, I want to try in my mind so hard, because I know we live in a world where people are just nasty and they just do anything. Is that you breathing into the mic? Just do anything. But I would hope that they are teaching them that you have to respect boundaries, and be mindful of how you're going to be treated in the school, and also be respectful as it relates to whatever choice they decide to make, as it relates to the laws that apply to them in the school. So if I try so hard to think that way without getting any type of warning signs from the school, I mean, I gotta try to trust that until I can't trust it no more. I mean, and that sounds crazy because that's probably not the opinion you expected me to have. But I think we also got to stop living in a world where we got to fear that folks don't respect each other. Like, the LGBTQ plus community has came a long way, and I also got to understand with education, a lot of them understand how to try to coincide with the world, with people, children, adults alike. So, yeah. And I will hope the school system that allows these type of things are also hiring the necessary people that will ensure that those laws are protected, and also each side is protected and respected. That's my thoughts. That was a lot for me.
Okay, but I'm just trying to figure out, are our kids leaving the house as one thing and going to school identifying as something else?
No, I was just saying,
because no, that's what this law is. Like, literally, Carl can go to school and be sitting in and be like, okay, so how many boys or how many girls do you have in your class? You get what I'm saying? Uh-huh. And then they like, okay, the person to the aisle may say, well, okay, you got 10 girls, 9 boys. And she'd be like, teacher be like, no. And they'll be like, no. What you mean, no? I'm seeing 10 girls, 9 boys. You know what I'm saying? But the teacher can't say, oh, no, I have 3 girls, 2 tacos, 3 non-binary. You get what I'm saying? They can't disclose that because now it's into a law that if that child does not identify as a girl or as a boy, it's still nobody's business. So that's what I'm saying. Like, are our kids leaving out as one thing, and then they get to school and they a whole different, are they not as comfortable for it to have to be a law? Like, the school system has gotten that bad that kids can't be comfortable with saying how they identify without being bullied. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. It is so much stuff going on in the world.
I'm also not about to sit here and act like school was always the best for us growing up.
No, but I'm just saying, right now, the things that they're putting in place and thought process, when it's so much bigger stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's bigger things out here than worrying about what somebody identifies as. I'm a human fucking being. What else? You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta put a law in place. Like, you have to, like, this is his way of basically protecting the children. But you protect them from things like, okay, the identity situation. But these kids can give consent for certain vaccinations. How you gonna get consent to get immunized, but I still got to sign a permission slip for you on this field trip? Mm-hmm. Like, the things they're trying to give these kids permission over and saying that they have a sound mind to make these choices, that's where the biggest problem is. Mm-hmm. Because the kids already think they grown. Now they gonna really think they the shit with this.
Mm-hmm. All right, before we get out of here, now it's time for me to talk about my goddamn story.
What story you got?
I'm about to fire this nigga up. Go to Clyde's on Thursday. Chilling with the crew. Heard that nigga was in there.
Oh, no. Okay.
So I said, my God got me. They let me know that he was in there. So I know how this nigga operate. When he got work, he ain't doing too much. That nigga gonna chill in the alley bar and I'm gonna be able to maneuver the way I want to maneuver. So I took my business to the second floor. Had it real clean and cool until I saw Shasta. I see her. Hey, Mike. Blah, 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 blah. As soon as she saw me, she got on that phone and texted that man. So I seen it. I moved to the darkest corner in the restaurant, got my drinks, and I moved on to a dark corner. Do you know that Buffalo Bull came and sniffed my ass out? Tried to listen, I'm trying to, like, 2-3 minutes into this conversation, I'm trying to figure out, right?
Nigga, why you talking to me?
Are we did we not just go through all this? But I said, you know what? My God.
Did we not go through all what?
Did we not go through what he said about me?
So what was he trying to do?
I don't know what he was trying to do. I know what he was trying to do. So now apparently he's special police.
Okay.
So the design of his little gear that he got on with his emblem on it was something he had shown me at the beginning of the year. Okay. But that was supposed to be for the both of us. Okay. Right? So he's now showing me, he's trying to show me, well, nigga, if you stayed around, this could be us. Trying to have all these homeboy conversations. And I'm like, yeah, uh-huh. So I'm like, okay, this nigga ain't get it. I'm not even looking at him. He is talking, and I'm not looking at him. I say, oh, this nigga ain't getting it. I say, I'll be back. I go to the bathroom. I look in the mirror. Say, God, you got me. I walk my happy ass back to them drinks and walk my ass right off while he was still sitting there talking. But then for the rest of the time I was in there, he made it his business to try to make me feel uncomfortable. Because he was mad that everyone that know me in there was walking up and saying, hey, hi to me. And I was in my office. Behind that shit.
In my office.
So I wonder, is this what you want to do?
He annoyed. That's annoying that everybody, the love and stuff that people show you, still.
Dude, it's been almost a year. You already know how I operate. Ain't none of that gonna make me feel different. Then he was trying to sniff out where I work at. I just laughed. Said, look at this nigga. how the family, nigga. No. What are we doing? I see y'all still partying. Of course. Why would I stop partying? Reality is, why should you even be able to see that I'm still partying? You know what? I want to make sure you see it. Because I'm good.
Why do you need to stop partying or block people? It is what it is.
That's why I say I'm frying his ass up.
No
And,
ill feelings.
Yeah, I'm actually over it. That's why I was in there. I could have left once they told me he was in there. But why am I ruin my goddamn time? I know I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna drink. But thank you for listening to another episode of MTMJ Podcast with the Wife, episode 161.
We give people hemorrhoids and all types of stuff.
What that mean?
You know, some people be irritated with us. People don't like us.
Who?
A lot of people. We ain't got no friends.
I don't. Oh shit! You got friends. You outside. I'm alright. I don't give a shit. My friends is y'all. Ain't no we ain't nothing.
We ain't.
We good.
Don't nobody like us.
I don't know why people don't like us. Who you piss off?
What? I ain't pissing nobody
I thought we was ending this pod. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. We out.
Thank you, Lord.
Subscribe, rate, review, comment, like, share. Peace. My son want to cut the